In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take a photo of yourself and swap out the background absolutely realistically and believably. And you can even change elements of that photo. For example, I'm going to show you a picture of me holding up a phone and swap out the image on that phone and everything looks completely real. This is going to take a couple of seconds and you can make some amazing thumbnails using this system. Okay, so I'm using Nano Banana on Gemini, and this is the real image of me, and that is actually a picture of me, and I am holding that phone, and that image was on that phone. All right, so everything about this image is completely real. And then the prompt that I put in was, this is an image of me. Could you please place me in a professional podcast studio and change the image on the phone to one of Cash Commission's earnings? And this is the result, and I've got to say, I think this is absolutely fantastic. Number one, Cash Commission's earnings is spelt correctly here, and this is still the picture of me, and yes, I am in a professional podcast studio. Everything about this just looks really good, and for a thumbnail on YouTube, this is perfect. But of course, we've got this little bugger down here, haven't we? We've got this little Gemini star that's on every single image. So all you need to do is go to Canva, upload the image, and then once you're there, you're going to click on the image, click on edit, and then that's going to bring up these menus on the side. And what you want is Magic Eraser. Click on Magic Eraser, going to go over to the little star, click on that, click on Erase, and there you go. It's disappeared and we now have a fantastic image ready to use and nobody would know that we used Gemini. Now that was it in a nutshell. If you'd like to see more, then just carry on watching, because now we're going to do a very quick case study showing me doing this stuff live, and I'm going to reveal some really nifty tips and tricks for you. Also guys, below this video there's a link. If you click on that link, you'll be able to get access to one of my prompting guides. That's going to show you prompts to generate action figures of yourself, caricatures of yourself, and I'm also going to put in the prompts that I've been using in here, so you've got those as well. So if you fancy those, it's completely free. Just click the link below this video. So when you go to Gemini and you open up the Gemini app on desktop, this is what you're going to see. I'm running at 2.5 Pro at the moment, and down here, this is what we need to choose one of these when we're going to create an image. So I'm going to create an image, obviously, it's what we're doing today. So I'm going to use this with a little banana. That gives me Nano Banana. We can now see that it's in there and there's a cross to take it out if we want to. Then all we're going to do is click on this little plus and we're going to upload the image that we want to work on. So we go upload files, choose the image. So I'm going to go for a different image this time with me smiling rather than being shocked. Then we're going to put that prompt in. So let's just copy and paste that, come back over to our new version, paste that in, and then we'll see what happens. Now this is live obviously, so it could be different to the first one. If it is, we'll just regenerate. Okay, there we have it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is a picture of me, and yes, that is a picture of Cash on a phone, and yes, I'm in a podcast studio. I don't think it's as good as the first one that I did, so I'm just going to click on redo. Now you can redo as many times as you want. I've got Pro, so that could be different if you've got a free version, but I think that Gemini with Nano Banana is absolutely worth paying for, because the results you get are just incredible. So here we have the second version. Might not look too different, but you can actually scroll here backwards and forwards to see, and you can see the changes that have been made there. I'm going to go again, and now you can see this is a completely different version, and I really like that as well. Commission's earnings looks really good. So let's try one more time and see what we get. Just redo. I mean, sometimes I do this a lot. I redo. Now, also, if it gets stuck and it's like producing the same image over and over again, and you think, no, it's just kind of in a loop. Like, for example, number 4 is in the same studio-ish as number 1 and 2, okay? Whereas this one's completely different. Well, I guess the same lighting in a way. But if it gets stuck a little bit and you want to change things up, then all you do is just open another version of the Gemini app. So click up here, go to Gemini, and once again we're going to click on create image as the tool. We're going to click on the plus, we're going to upload our image. Let's take this one and we'll paste in our prompt as before, and you're welcome to use the same prompt. I mean, you might not have a picture of you holding a phone, but if you do have a picture of you holding a phone and you wanted to make a YouTube thumbnail, for example, this is a great way to do it. So click on submit, and we should get a different result because we're in a new version of Gemini. So it shouldn't be pulling back, but I've seen it do that sometimes. Okay, so it has actually produced what's almost an identical, in fact it is identical, isn't it? Almost identical, look at that. How bizarre. That is bizarre. All right, tell you what, I'm going to say change the podcast studio. And let's just see what that does. Sometimes this could then change the image of me. No, oh, no problem. Okay, yeah, it didn't change it too much. In fact, a quicker way to do it is just to come here, copy this, and then come over to a new version of Gemini again, click on create image, and then just paste that in, paste the image in. Then we can come over to here and we can just copy and paste the prompt in, and off we go. And there we have it. Now I'm in a completely different studio, which is brilliant. You know, it really is. It looks very realistic. It could be me. In fact, I think this is a really good version. That photo is absolutely me without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm going to redo just to see what it does, because I liked the original version that it did. Yep, there we have me in a different studio again. I think the light is making me look a little bit balder at the top. Well, I suppose I am bald at the top, so I can't really complain that the AI is doing that. So we'll go redo one more time. Okay, so what have we got? Let's scroll through. Number 1 looks a lot like number 3, doesn't it? A lot like number 3. Although, yeah, no, actually it does. Even the phone. But you can see that you can get a really decent result. It does look very realistic, and it's a great way to make an image of you in a different background, and also, as I said, if you wanted to make a YouTube thumbnail. Don't forget to go over to Canva to take this little fellow out. Just paste that in. I'll just move that up into position. Now, one of the things you can do is just like zoom in like that, right? Then it's gone. But if you felt that you wanted to keep everything as it was, then we could just go like that. And once again, click on edit, come over to Magic Eraser, click on the little dot, erase, job done. Guys, if you enjoyed that, please give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like me to teach you. And finally, if you're one of the people that watches my videos and are not a subscriber, why don't you go ahead, click on the subscribe button now, click on that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. I'll speak to you soon. You take care. All the best.